Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. This is the first Sunday of the month, so it's time for the monthly draw. I had a visit today from a young lad, probably one of my youngest followers, a lad called Bert. Now Bert is he's not interested in steam engines, he's possessed by steam engines, Fred Dibner, the Victorian era. He absolutely loves engineering. And he was good enough to do the draw for us for this month. So without further ado, young Bert's going to come and do the draw.
Hi, my name's Bert and welcome to John's monthly draw.
Can you read it?
Richard John.
Turn it around like that to face me. Lift it up there like that. Keep it there. Good lad. Right Bert, that was spot on. This is the name we pulled out. The name is Richard John. Right Richard, all you've got to do is send me an email with your address and I'll post that stuff to you completely free of charge. Now there's another draw to do because last month's draw wasn't claimed. That was the one where we had the nice set of ball gauges. I've emailed the lad, no response, so I'm just going to draw it again. I'm going to do the draw for this one because I forgot to get the little to do it when he was here. Right, there's a one. Right, the name I've got here is Alan Mackey or Alan McKay. Right, Alan, all you need to do is send me an email and I'll get that stuff posted off to you straight away. That's the prize from last month. I'm going to do another draw this month and I'll show the prizes a little bit later on because I'm sure you're sick of hearing about prizes at the minute. Tonight's nightcap, I've got quite a lot of plasma cutting. I do a Harley Davidson sign for a lad and I cut out a dashboard for an MGB where the radio goes and some gauges and one or two controls. I'm sure you'll find that interesting. This is the little Banggood Weld positioner that I did a review on last week or the week before, and I did say that I wasn't very happy with the chuck. I have got an old chuck I'm going to put on, a much bigger chuck. Take this apart, that's quite a nice little chuck. My friend Bob's put claim to that for his small lathe. Repair this. And there's one nice feature there, that is a hole all the way through there. That means that I can put an organ feed through there and have an organ purge when I'm welding stainless steel pipe unions, which is what I do quite a lot of. That's a good feature. I'm going to use the face plate and mount the chuck straight onto there. That's the chuck I'm going to use, a real battered tire roll chuck that has been used for this particular purpose before. It's a back mount chuck, it's got bolt holes everywhere. That's three there, I'll be able to use them. Normally it'll be mounted on the register on that face there, but for what I'm going to be doing with it, I'll just bolt it straight into that face using those three bolt holes there. They look like possibly 8mm. If they aren't 8mm, they'll be 5/16 CONF, and they are indeed 8mm. I'll have to open these slots out because they're not big enough, but that's not a problem. So I'll open the slots out, mount that on there, and I'm sure it'll turn that no problem at all. There's several ways of opening up those slots. I could use a file, I could waggle a drill around in there, die grinder, but I'm going to do it on a milling machine because that's basically what it's for. Just going to use that bearing as a parallel or a spacer. Old bearing tracks make really good packing pieces in spacers because that is ground accurate to a tolerance way better than I can get. That'll go on there, spacer, nut, and then we can line up and go from there. I'm going to make some studs to hold this on because I can't get the bolts in. So basically, if I cut the heads off these, that's going to be long enough to get a nut and a flat washer on, which is all I need. And when you use a hacksaw on a lathe, always put a bed protector in, even if it's just to always do it. And it doesn't matter if you're a clumsy bastard and you go riving through, you're not going to mark the bed of your lathe. Little chamfer on the end of the threads. At least if you go through, it doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, John, man. What you like? Right, so there's two I bottomed out, and this one needs a little bit of adjustment so it won't go all the way through. All we do is screw it into the same depth as the other ones, which is that's roughly there. So it's actually, it has stopped in the bottom of the hole. Right, next thing is to fasten the faceplate onto the back onto the machine. I've got some countersunk screws for that. Right. Enough room to get nuts on there. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but certainly possible. Only 3 8mm nuts and 3 flat washers. Right, that's better. That's got plenty of torque. It's only got to turn something against the pressure of a big gun or a stick electrode. Nice and slow. Chuck to do stripping and cleaning, but it's going to be alright for what it's got to do. It's got a reverse on it as well, so it's going to be quite a... It certainly looks better with a bigger chuck on.